Saludos amigos, KASH, President and CEO of KASH International Luxury Real Estate. Hey guys, today I'm coming to you from none other than beautiful LasTerrenas, true paradise here in the Dominican Republic. Right here, I'm standing on the ground and in front of the spot that I'm doing a world premiere for today called BONITA CENTRO, okay guys? This is our world premiere, first time you guys or anyone is hearing of this project on our channel. We're so happy and proud to be bringing this project because we've known about it for quite a while, but we kept it under wraps until we got the green light, okay guys? So what's happening here? Why do we have the green light to go forward? Guys, you can see right off in the distance, right behind me, this is BONITA CENTRO. That entire area is gonna be reshaped, restructured, redeveloped, re-urbanization of this center of town. So where am I? I'm not right next to the beach. I'm only a few minute drive away from the beach. But guys, what's important here is LasTerrenas has not had a center of town, and that is happening for the first time in the history of this city. Right here, you can see that the four corners right there where the red lights are. Right here, this sidewalk I'm standing on, all of this stuff is all brand new. All of it is being redeveloped to bring you a new city center, okay? This is called BONITA CENTRO. This is going to be the city center for LasTerrenas. Now, what does that mean for you? Stick around, watch this video, because I'm going to explain what that means for you and how that can benefit yourself, your money, your family, and diversify your investments. Not just here in LasTerrenas, not just in the Dominican Republic, but globally. It can diversify your investments. You can be part of something special that's going to take off. Okay, right in the distance here where that gentleman's walking across with that level, you can see we've already got our approvals. 3 major approvals are done. The biggest and hardest ones are done. They're in, forecasting December. Stick around. I don't want to give you all the info on this on this intro, but I just want to get you guys geared up and ready for what we're going to be showing you. BONITA CENTRO, guys, it's coming. All right, guys, thanks for joining us here today on the channel. Today, we have a world premiere. This is a very, very special project that we're bringing to you. It is something that I feel is going to change the face of LasTerrenas to a certain degree, and the location is definitely going to be changing the urban environment, the opportunity to live in the city. So what we're doing here with this project is we're taking the center of town and we're moving it into an area that is going to be conducive for the proper scalable structured growth that is required for the infrastructure. Okay, so that's what's going to be happening with this project here today, BONITA CENTRO. Okay, BONITA CENTRO is something that I have personally known about and been waiting to bring you guys. I was waiting for the green lights, and we finally got the green lights, so it's coming to you guys. You're one of the first to know about this project, okay? There's going to be 48 apartments set up right here. Look how beautiful this is, guys. Have a look back at these 2 beautiful hills in the background. That is going to be your backyard. It is probably one of the most beautiful settings for condos outside of being oceanfront, okay? Oceanfront, we all know oceanfront is beautiful. We all know hilltop is beautiful, but with those come some challenges. And some of those challenges that come with oceanfront property, of course, we all know the positives. Appreciation, the beauty, being on the ocean, all that stuff, universal demand for that. However, that being said, comes with challenges. When you have inclement weather, you have wind, you have rain, you have stuff like that. Being on the oceanfront comes with those challenges. You also have to, your property has to be maintained a lot more. Paint gets destroyed, metals get destroyed because of the salt water, okay? So where we are right now, we are a short 5-minute drive almost from every single beach, okay? If I go out this way, I'm 5 minutes from Playa Bonita. If I go straight, I'm 5 minutes from Playa Punta Papi. If I head this way, down this road, I'm probably 8 minutes away from Portillo. So what does that allow me to do? It allows me to get anywhere I need to get as quick as I need to get there. One of the challenges that we run into when people have to go through town and they get stuck for basics. Basics take a long time to get because you get stuck in the single lane traffic of town. you're not gonna have that challenge over here. You're gonna have beautiful apartment setup. So we're gonna have 48 apartments set up over here. 2 bedrooms, okay? I'm gonna dive a little bit into the units themselves. Okay, we're gonna have 2-bedroom apartments, and then we're also gonna have 2-bedroom apartments with a den. Okay, starting price, this is what's amazing about this, and this is what's gonna spark all of this stuff you see around us is gonna develop so fast now because this is the catalyst that's going to do it for us. And what you're gonna see here, the 2-bedroom starting at $161,000, guys. Yep, exactly, $161,000. You're going to be able to get yourself approximately, you've got 95 square meters, so whatever that converts out to, I think almost 1,100 square feet or a little bit more than that for you North Americans that are watching. 1,100 square feet is going to get you a 2-bedroom apartment. Now what we're building here, okay, is different than what we're building on the ocean fronts or up on the hill. That is a different product. What this is it's gonna provide people a great spot to live, close to all amenities. You can zip down Boulevard Atlantico. This is the same artery that you come in when you come from Santo Domingo, okay? It's the same artery, the big highway that you come in, okay? Not a big highway, the roadway that you come in. This is gonna allow people to live in a brand new development. As you're gonna notice, a lot of the amenities here are scaled for that purpose, okay? This project is created for living, okay? So it will provide you with a great spot to live, but it's also gonna provide you with a great long-term rental spot. This isn't gonna be a short Airbnb in and out type of rental. Of course, if you wanna do that, you can do that. Nothing's stopping you from doing that, but it's gonna be an amazing spot for long-term rental. Some of the advantages of long-term rental or over short-term rental is you have more consistency. You have somebody that's in there, they're in there for X amount of dollars per month, and they're there for the whole year. With Airbnb, you do have to weather the slow season with the busy season, in and out. You need a lot of management, a lot of wear and tear on your product, a lot of different people coming in and out of your real estate. Of course, it's profitable as well, so I'm not shying you away from that, but I'm saying this is a long-term rental opportunity. I have a lot of clients that are preferring the long-term rental play instead of the short-term at this moment. This is going to be probably the best in town for that purpose. Okay, you can see some stakes going down in here. Okay, you see stakes going into the ground. They're starting to do, let's talk about this right now. We'll talk about permits. That's one of the things a lot of you guys ask me about. Right now we have all of the approvals from the major governmental organizations. Okay, City Hall is signed off, environmental is signed off. The big one, tourism is signed off. Okay, we're just waiting for some final sign-offs from building. The building department comes through. These guys have done this countless times, so they know exactly what they're doing, but the building department comes and signs off and they break ground. Forecast for breaking ground, what is that? That is December, okay? We're forecasting in the December time frame is when they get that approval. As soon as they have that approval, they've already started staking out the grounds, putting up the fencing, getting the construction materials on site, and getting ready to start full steam ahead. Once they start, 2 years, guys, 24 months, 2 years, phase 1 will be done, okay? And then phase 2, I'm gonna pop some renderings up on the screen right now too. Want you guys to pay attention to kind of the layout. You can see how they're gonna have the buildings. Here's a stake, okay? This kind of gives you a rough idea. Buildings are gonna be running along here. Your backyard is gonna have those beautiful views of those 2 hills. So you're gonna have the option to have those views or front views as well. In front of this then is going to be a commercial center. So you're going to have all those cool commercial amenities available to you right in front of your unit, okay? And again, look at the renderings. Pay attention to how this is laid out. The price point is what is key. That is putting you in a position that you're going to be able to appreciate enormous appreciation in your property as the rest of this develops. Because now what's happening is just like in the intro when I showed you, you can see the sidewalks are going in. Things are changing here, guys. They're changing so fast. And the breeze is beautiful too, by the way. The breezes that come off the hills here are amazing. Things are changing very, very faster. So you're gonna be able to enjoy that. You're an early adopter, the first one to the party here in this area. So with that comes appreciation. With that comes money in your pocket, okay? You're gonna have a very stable, great investment here. I wanna make sure I'm not missing any points here because I'm so pumped up about this project. I think we're gonna absolutely do an amazing job. Now, the developers that are bringing you this project are world-class developers. I've worked with them. They're one of the first developers I've worked with, and I'm very proud to say, you know, very often you guys ask me and you get concerned. You say, hey, Kash, tell me about the developer. Guys, these are the biggest developers in town. Bonita Hills project, you guys, if you're new to the channel, go check that out because you see some of their work, what it's like. And you can see I have countless videos of that. I was the top selling broker for that project, and I expect to do the same thing here for these guys. So those are the developers that are bringing you this. They've also done work at Playa Bonita Beach Residences, where I own a unit myself an oceanfront unit. So they have tons of work. They have projects in Santo Domingo. They have projects all over the place. They're one of the biggest in the country. So you've got a powerhouse team behind this project to make sure it's done. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm not missing any information here. Go to my trusty BlackBerry and have a quick glance to see what we got. Yeah, basically I think I've covered everything that needs to be covered, but a few things that I want to touch on is each unit comes with one parking spot. You do have the option, say if a husband and wife, because it's going to be a working family, it's going to be a very, what I foresee here is a lot of young professionals, international and domestic, are going to be living here. Young doctors, lawyers. I keep telling Lila that she has to buy something here. Like professionals like that are going to be living in this kind of a development. So you're going to be surrounded by young professionals. And people that are going to rent, same thing. You're going to have young professionals that are living in this because they want easy access to the grocery stores. We're going to have supermarkets coming here. We're going to have on this strip, within minutes, within walking distance, you're gonna have everything you need. And if you want to get out to the beach, okay, you're gonna be just minutes away driving, okay? So it's gonna be a fabulous, fabulous location with the upside through the roof. So guys, this is the world premiere. I'm bringing you guys this project first. I want you guys to have the first opportunity to get in. Of course, as we start to sell, prices are gonna start to go up. Just like I've said in all my other projects, I'm trying to bring you the best of the best, okay? The best of the best is what I want you to bring. I want you to, when you're making an investment here, of course, everything comes with a certain degree of risk, but what I try to do is reduce that risk to a certain degree for you. That way you are able to sleep well at night knowing you've invested, you've done your due diligence, I'm doing it for you, you've got great developers, and I'll try to bring you the best developers, the best projects that have an advantage to you in some way, shape, or form. ROI, either it's going to be it's a super great deal and it's dirt cheap. ROI is going to be amazing. Location is going to be phenomenal. The developers are going to be great. All those things, something is going to be special about that. And this one is right at the top, the #1 project as far as redevelopment and urbanization, concepting of the center of the town here called LasTerrenas. Okay, this is going to be the four corners. You're right on that four corners. But guys, one thing that's special about it, you can see how peaceful it is because we're tucked back away from the main street. It's quiet back in here. You've got these hills. You're going to have the commercial center in front that's going to shield you from any sort of street noise as well. So you're going to be in a really, really cool spot. You're going to have nice, simple amenities to keep those condo fees low for you. Okay, because we're just going to be able to make this an amazing spot to live. The location's going to be booming. Town is going to be taking off, and you're going to have an asset in your hands that's going to appreciate. At least that's my 2 cents. And so far, my 2 cents has done very well at making people 4 cents. So I've been doing a great job analyzing this market, bringing you the best projects, and keeping away from things that I don't think you should be investing into. I've had so many clients that have come back to me because they were being pulled in other directions by other brokers to other projects. And they came across me, clicked on one of my videos, reached out to me, and we went into the right projects, and they were so thankful that I was able to save them the torture and torment of getting themselves tied up into a project that was just going to lose them time and, most importantly, lose money, and they would not be able to say they love where they live. Okay, so what we're doing here, my brokerage, my team, we're bringing you the best projects, the best developers, the best opportunities. And we're so proud we've been able to do that for so many years now here in LasTerrenas, in the Dominican Republic overall. Punta Cana, as you guys know, we're in season 3 here, and we are going to be bringing you the trifecta here: LasTerrenas, San Domingo, and Punta Cana. Okay, all these things are coming your way, and you're able to enjoy being the first one to the party as far as great opportunities. Okay, you decide if it's good for you, if it's good for yourself, your money, your family, but these are great opportunities in some way, shape, or form. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna pop the drone up. You guys are gonna see a little bit of drone footage here, and I'm gonna show you a little bit of the land, the hill up there. We'll go to the top of the hill over there, and any questions, guys, send me a direct WhatsApp, 1-519-567-1785. Again, 1-519-567-1785. Guys, remember, we are a boutique brokerage focused on you North Americans, okay? That's what we specialize in. So if you're reaching out and you're coming here, guys, don't reach out to anybody else. Come to us first. I guarantee we'll be your first and last stop, and we will be the ones that guide you to the property of your dreams, where you're going to be able to say you love where you live. All right, so stick around. We're going to do some drone footage. I'm going to pop a few more renderings on and kind of plop them into place. The actual renderings, I'll plop it in to the real drawing and kind of so you guys can really get a visual of what's going on. Again, any questions, 1-519-567-1785, and stick around for the rest of this. I'm going to do a little bit of talking and explain a little bit more about this area. in the process. Thanks guys, enjoy the drone footage, let's do it. Hey guys, one thing really quick that I forgot to talk to you about is this area. I want to go a little bit deeper into this area. One thing happening, I got numerous videos. Go back a few months. You're going to see some videos where I'm talking about the Atlantic Boulevard. Okay, that's what I call it. I call it. It's called Turístico de Atlántico. Okay, I just call it the boulevard. And a lot of people refer to this as the boulevard, but it's Atlantic Boulevard. The level of development happening on this stretch of road in front of us is mind-blowing. I truly mean mind-blowing, guys. It is stuff that this will turn LasTerrenas into one of the major cities in the Dominican Republic, okay? You got Santo Domingo, you got Santiago, you got all these other major cities. This is gonna turn into one of the major cities in the Dominican Republic. I'm telling you, because all this is gonna consolidate. Cason, Bonita, Poppy, Ballenas, Portillo, all of this is going to consolidate as this grows. This is the artery for it all. And this is going to absolutely explode. Sorry, just down the road there's a church, so it's a little bit loud in the background. But this is all going to absolutely explode. And they've just put sidewalks all the way up and down, okay? They're taking this all the way into town, all the way out of town. You've got all these commercial buildings that are being structured and built. Guys, this is explosive growth. And this is your opportunity to get a piece of that, okay? This is how you invest into development, and that's what this is. You're not coming in late to this party, okay? LasTerrenas overall, you're not late to the party at all. It's just construction everywhere. Things are booming. People are coming in nonstop. And now we're going into busy season. Things really take off. So, but even during slow season, it never stopped. So that's a sign of the times. That's a sign of LasTerrenas. It's finally been found and access became available. Now things are just going to keep going upwards, okay? So, you're watching this video, if you've gotten this far in the video, congratulations, because you're on to something, okay? You're watching for a reason. At 161, a 2-bedroom in a market that's explosive, guys, you really can't go wrong. All right, sorry, I just want to share that with you. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the drone footage now. Let's do it. All right, guys, thanks for watching that presentation. Hope you enjoyed it and learned a lot. All right, let's hop into some drone footage. I think that's critical so you guys have a bird's eye view of everything going on here. Look how beautiful. There is the land, the location where the property is going to be going, where BONITA CENTRO is going. Have a look around, pay special attention. You can see I kind of plopped in a rendering there so you can kind of get a feel for how it's going to be laid out. Commercial in the back, so it's nice and, residential in the back, so it's nice and quiet. Commercial towards the front. It's really a very nice and well thought out design. You can see how beautiful LasTerrenas is. Look at the rolling hills back behind. You can see there's just so much scalability to LasTerrenas. We can just keep on growing, and that's what I love about it. What I'm going to show you here on this video is the path that zips you all the way out. First, we're going to go all the way out to Portillo. You see Atlantic Boulevard right down the middle there, right in the center of the screen. We're going to go all the way down the road. All along this road, you have countless developments coming. When I say developments, I mean commercial and residential. So you have so much activity that's happening along this corridor going towards Portillo. As we all know from my videos, Portillo is growing at an exponential pace, okay? What that means is traffic is just going to grow, and you're going to be at the center of town in this location, okay? That is just going to be very a strategic position for living, strategic position for young professionals. Now, if you go along, you can see where we are relative to Playa Punta Poppy, all the restaurants, the bars, hotels, all of that tourist activity is all right there along Playa Punta Poppy. As we move along, going towards the ships that are very famous in many of my videos, the 2 ships that are structured as commercial, and they're in right in the distance there. You can see Playa Las Ballenas as well. Okay, here's the center of town, but I'm going to zip around really quick. I'm going to get to the beginning, and I'm going to show you how you would go to town. You would just go along, again, Atlantic Boulevard in the other direction this time. Okay, we're going to move along in the other direction, and again, right in the center of the screen, there's Atlantic Boulevard. You move along there. There's so much commercial development occurring here. I just can't say it enough, okay? It really is a city in the making. One of the major cities of the Dominican Republic is being built right before our eyes. And those of us that are here to witness it are truly able to say things are changing on a daily basis. Okay, so off in the distance there, what I'm going to show you again is You can see off in the distance, you're able to see Portillo. Right there, the circle's going. That's basically the center of town. If you guys have visited, when you make that left-hand turn, when you come in from San Domingo or from El Cate Airport, and you turn into town to go towards the ships, that's what I'm showing you here. You can see this is where town is, and this is why there's a challenge right now. That's why this is an opportunity, because things are just jam-packed on a one-way street going one direction all the way in towards the ships, all the way towards basically right towards Playa Poppy and Playa Ballenas. And there's the ships right there in the screen. Kind of laid it out. I don't know if you can see it on your screen. I don't know what you're watching this video on. If you're watching it on your phone, you might not see it, but on your TV possibly. So basically, there's two things I want to show you. I want to show you how dense the city is and why this is an amazing play for you to get in on the center of town. It's kind of like buying in Times Square back God knows when. It is just a very, very strategic play, very strategic location. If you go the other direction and you don't go towards the ships, you can see Playa Cason over there, and right here you're able to see Playa Bonita. It got clipped off the screen there, but right there's Playa Bonita. Right here again, guys, is the land. This is a very strategic move. Price point is amazing, $161,000. Now, guys, remember, in all the renderings and everything else you're seeing here, all of these are subject to change as we move along, but stay in touch with the developers and with ourselves, and we will make sure that you're in the loop. We have early bird pricing going on, and this project's going to go fast, so reach out to me as soon as possible. Let's get your reservation in, learn more about the project, and guys, remember, life is short. Love where you live. If you don't, get on your phone, send me a WhatsApp, and let's start talking. Make us your first phone call, guys. Talk to you soon.